Hello, how are we? How's everyone doing? I hope everyone enjoying the weekend. I know it's Sunday here where I am, Queensland, Australia. But yeah, today I thought maybe I'd just switch it up a little bit and do something else rather than music. Reacting to music. So today I'm gonna react to something else, which is being Sunday here. I thought maybe just do comedy. So I came across a comedian from South Africa, which is Trevor Noah. He's a funny one. Yeah, I think I've seen this before, but not the one with the Australian accent. So I thought maybe I'll come here and react to it and then see how his Australian accent is, because he's good on accents, making different accents. So we're gonna go and check out Trevor Noah, Aussie accent. So let's go. Let's see if we nailed it. Just bring this one down here. Yes, everyone. This is Trevor Noah. Doing the Australian accent or the Aussie accent. So let's see how good he is. Trevor Noah. I think this one was recorded in Melbourne, Australia. So yeah, they Melbourne, Australia is like more culture, like related. They got more sports, entertainment, everything go down there. So if you come to Australia, go to Melbourne if you like, entertainment. But yeah, this is Trevor Noah, Aussie accent. Let's go.
Welcome to the stage, the wonderful Trevor Noah!
Good evening. Or not. Sorry, I get nervous when I start a comedy set. I find comedies very similar to sex for me. Well, it's exactly like sex when you think about it. Just me, the comedian, playing the role of the man.
Man.
You, the audience, the role of the woman. Because it's my job to satisfy you. And
That kind of makes sense. Related, I'm not gonna go, deep into detail, but yeah, when you sleeping with someone, you always have to perform. And being male, I think you take over control. I think that was back in the days, but anyway, today is different. Yeah, so you're gonna
you just have to sit there. And then just like sex, my success or failure is somehow determined by how much noise you make during my performance. Oh, you're just faking it now, thank you. It's a one-sided affair. So I hope you aren't the quiet types. No, you were great, really.
Guys, if you guys come to Australia, Australia have a soul sense of humor. If you can't take that sense of humor in Australia, I don't know where else. People are funny here, daily.
It makes it worse when a guy laughs in the middle of it. It's not meant to be funny. This is my first time in Australia, and I must say I'm enjoying it. After 2 days of traveling to get here, I finally arrived, and it's quite a...
Yeah, I think if you're coming from Europe, man, it's a long way, I think anywhere in the world, if you're coming to Australia, it's a long way compared to people. Like here in Australia, if you go to see your friend, mate, you needed to drive for like 3 hours at least to go see them on the other side of the city. But yeah, we got used to it, so yeah.
Quaint place. It wasn't supposed to take me that long. We were delayed. First delay was I got to the airport in Johannesburg. I was on a Qantas flight, and they said, sorry, sir, there's a bit of a delay. I said, how long? They said, 24 hours. So that's not a delay, that's cancellation.
I think just right around COVID era, Qantas used to be the best airplane in Australia. I think the last few years it just become a disaster. Yeah, they used to be a number one in the world. back to back. But now I don't know what happened to Qantas, and hopefully one day Qantas go back there because it's the best airline service.
Flight, and they said, sorry sir, there's a bit of a delay. I said, how long? They said 24 hours. So that's not a delay, that's cancellation. So that's another day. So they said, come back tomorrow. I came back the next day, and then we tried it again, and this time we were on the plane, and there was another delay of about 4 to 5 hours where we were stuck on the tarmac and the plane couldn't take off because the airplane wasn't balanced. I've never heard of that in my life. That's what the pilot said. And like, because he's a pilot, we believe him. He just said it because the pilot sounds serious when they're saying it. He came on, he said, ladies and gentlemen, I've got a bit of a problem on the plane. Don't know what's.
That's not bad for the first time Aussie accent. That's not bad. And yeah, pilot always they always have the final say. So you have to just agree with them.
Saying it, he came on, he said, ladies and gentlemen, I've got a bit of a problem on the plane. Don't know what's going on. Seems like it's not balanced, but we'll have to check on what's going on, and we'll get back to you as soon as we know. And I won't lie.
Yeah, the accent not bad.
As soon as he said that, I looked at the fat people. But not in a bad way, not in a bad way, just in an objective manner, like, hey, you guys, you can't sit together.
No.
You sit one on, yeah, the plane. Probably you, it's probably you. Speaking of fat people, is Biggest Loser the biggest show in Australia? That's all I see on TV, is just The Biggest Loser. I love that show, it's fantastic, it's always on TV. What a fantastic...
Man, that show, I think it went on for a long time. Always the fat, the Biggest Loser. Mate, that was, seeing people, majority of them, to be honest, they lost maybe 20, less than 20 kilos, but then they gain it back rather than after the show. They go back to exactly where they are. Like, there's nothing changed, to them, except the strong one, the one really want to. But the rest, I don't think their weight changed. Just remain same or even worse.
Show. For those who don't know, The Biggest Loser is a show where they try and help fat people lose weight through torture, basically. Yes, both emotional and physical. Yeah. They do horrible things like leaving food in the house that they're living in, then ask them why they're eating it. Why did you eat the food, Kevin? Why did you eat the food? Because it was there and he's fat. That's what he does. That's like his specialty. You knew this before he came. Why are you now acting shocked? They should do a show about the people that make the show and call them the biggest assholes. That's what they should say. The show's not helping anybody.
Yeah, man. Yeah, why not? That'd be a good show too.
Amazing show. But yeah, so we were flying. So we flew. Flew from Johannesburg to Sydney. Sydney, you come in, and then you have to leave the airport and then go back into the airport to fly. You go through border control. Very friendly. I must say, Australia, I'm very impressed. Very friendly border control. You guys are very chilled out, very cool. Like, visa's not really like needed. Sort of, it is, but not like the. Do you have your visa? No. All right. Well, I learned the secret to getting through from a few Chinese men that were ahead of me is that you just have to irritate the border police, and then they just let you in. There's a guy ahead of me, and the woman was asking him, excuse me, sir, where are you going to be staying in Australia? No, where are you staying? You're like, kangaroo.
Guys, that accent there, that's Aussie accent, almost, nailed on, because he almost spoken like an Australian.
No, sir, where are you staying? Kangaroo. No, sir, you can't. No, it's not like, where are you going to be staying? Kangaroo. All right, just go in. I just came in. He was just like, it was fantastic. Yes, and he had this look when he got to the other side, like it works every time. Just, this knowing look about him. And so you come in, and it seems too easy because it is, because the border control is very chilled, but then you get to the customs, which is the most hardcore place in the world. I don't know what the hell happened in Australia, but you guys need to chill out when it comes to fruit. People are standing there being strip shirts. Where did you get the apple? I don't care if you can't speak English. You're going to spend a week in quarantine, mate. Where did you get the apple? I don't care.
Yeah, guys, I think here in Australia, people take quarantine very, very serious. I mean, there's some places in Australia, like if you're driving from one state to another state, some places, not everywhere, that you have to quarantine as well. You have to throw away all your banana or apple or any fruit. Just you're not allowed to take them. And yeah, people. I mean, people try to save the agriculture and the farmers. So it's really hard for them. If they lost, if something came in and they can't control it, they will lose a lot of money. So yeah, sometimes they're gonna have to just take the extreme extreme result, to just make sure it doesn't you know affect their farm.
I can't. Where's the apple from? You see people. It's like there's a guy that was stopped for weed. Is that marijuana? Well, don't do it again. But you with the apple, back to where you came from. What did fruit do to your country? It's such a weird place getting used to Australia because you finally come in and then you can't understand anybody. You really, really can't because like you guys say you speak English, but it's not. It's like you try, but then I couldn't tell. Like sometimes it actually sounds like it's Chinese. I used to hear people making jokes about all this.
Again, like living in Australia, there's some certain places like people speak and probably you won't never. If you're a first timer, you spoke English. And you really like English is not your first language, so it's gonna be hard for you to understand them. And especially like in Australia, we don't have a redneck, but we have people they call themselves Bogans, and those people they're really proud. Like, I mean, even in Australia, if you call yourself Bogan, people call you the real Australian, like the Aussie. So yeah, like in Australia, people, you got the Bogan. They speak kind of like. It's like redneck style, but yeah, they speak like really differently. And then if you go to outback, like in the bush, or people that live in the bush, this they got different dialogue, but the same. Like they speak Aussie, but different dialogue. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, gonna go.
All these Chinese, but then when you come, you don't know if the Australians are Chinese or not Chinese. Like, because it sounds the same to me, especially like a very deep Australian accent. Very like people say things. Oh yeah, how you go? Oh yeah, oh.
Yeah, like that. If you go to Outback, people speak like that. Yeah, oh yeah, mate. Fair enough, eh? So that's how people speak. On like far away from the city.
Yeah, shishini, now I don't know what's going on here, man. This is very. And then the phrases I do understand don't make sense, like positive phrases, like apparently she'll be right. I don't know who she is and how she applies to me, but this is very important.
Yeah, Trevor. Everyone in Australia try to find that girl, because no matter what situation you are, she makes sure everything is all right. Yeah, she'd be all right, mate.
To say in Australia. You also feel it's very important to tell everybody that you have no worries. Yeah, I didn't ask you about your life's philosophy. I just asked you how you were on the day. And no worries, no worries. Really? Not even one? Not even one worry? Really, Australia? Things that good here? No, not even one? Not even prostate cancer? Not even one? Not even North Korea? Because those guys are close. I'm just saying. Not even one worry? Yeah. And the strangest one, and this is something I've learned.
I'm sure too, like people saying no worries. It's just when you bump to someone, on walking in the street, in a shopping center, no one try to take it in a hostile way. So you just say no worries, mate. When they say sorry for hitting you, you just say no worries, mate. Move on, about your business.
Which I wish you'd teach people before they come is the correct answer to the phrase "how you going" is not by aeroplane. I feel it's strange to ask people this when they're traveling. I was flying with Sydney, and then we were going to Melbourne, and I got to the counter, and I said to the woman, "Hi, I'm going to Melbourne, please." And she said, "Oh yeah, how you going?" I said, "By aeroplane." That is why I've chosen this building.
Yeah, that too, like as well, like normally when you go to like a workplace or and see people say how's your day or how's your afternoon last night or yesterday or how you doing today this morning, you say oh yeah going all right, mate. So it's just a way people say yeah, I'm going all right, mate. Rather than saying oh no, I have issues here and there. You just say oh, how you going, mate? And you ask them kind of questions. So you ask them how you going, mate, and then they say oh, Yeah, not too bad, you know. Just you know, I'm trying to say.
Over here to be traveling in. And she said, no, no, I was greeting you. And I said, oh, no worries. You guys have been great. Thanks for having me. Have a good night.
Trevor Noah, yeah, I think his first stand-up in Australia, doing the Australian accent, and he's probably he really, you know, got it. Like most people, especially most American when they come here, like celebrity, and they always try to, you know, make them, you know, say some words in Australian accent, and it's kind of like really hard for them. But Trevor Noah, I think he's good, you know, just copying different accent. It doesn't take him that long. But yeah, guys, thanks for stopping by watching this video. If you guys like this video, please subscribe, like this video. Let me know who I should which stand-up comedy I should watch or react to. And yeah, that would be great. So yeah, appreciate it. Enjoy your week, guys. Ahead. And yeah, until next one, see ya.